best debaters east of the Mississippi River. It's your boy Subi. This is a podcast for dudes who play basketball in Timberlands. We here for you. With me, straight out of zone 3. I got that boy Ed.
Hey, this your boy Ed, man. Hey, no, I know these two here. They had to cash out, man. That's all I know. We'll get to that.
Last but not least, I got the man, the myth, the guru.
Oprah.
All things are equal or at peace at all times.
That's what you get. That's what you get. Now apologize.
Somebody said they cut the ghost of Kobe crossed up.
Apologize.
Hey, that's some get money. That's some get money. That's a get money fall right there.
Oh man, yeah.
I ain't seen that like that.
It was a flop. It was a flop.
It definitely was a flop.
She gonna sue the air boy. Somebody got to pay for that for real.
Man.
Hey man, y'all already know y'all can find us on Facebook, In the Huddle Sportcast, on Twitter, In the Huddle SC, on Instagram, In the Huddle Sportcast. Click on the YouTube page, In the Huddle Sportcast. Select the notification bell so you know when we post a new show. And we're gonna dive right in. Up first, Wilder, like Ed say, me and the boy JD had the cash shot. Wilder, Fury, part 2. Down goes Wilder in the midst of Black History Month.
Hey, look, man, I apologize, fellas.
But you called it.
You called
Hey,
it.
yeah, hey,
You
look.
called it, bro.
If he didn't knock him out, I just felt like he was gonna get outballed. That's just what it was, man.
And it's crazy because I've been watching Wilder for a minute, and I thought I knew boxing, and I thought that he really had a set of skills to where he could box. Now, granted, we'll get into why he say it happened the way it happened, but JD, when I looked at it, it just made me realize how much of a power puncher Wilder was versus a boxer.
I was thoroughly disappointed.
I
was thoroughly disappointed. And I almost got pissed off because I'm sitting here still, no matter how he was getting whooped, I'm like, it's gonna be all right.
He's got hope,
bro.
Boy, kept the faith alive,
bro. I'm in the bar like it's gonna be okay. It's all right. It's all right. He gonna come back and he gonna knock him out. Like it never got better. It got worse or whatever. But man, I learned something too. Like that power punching, it made me have more respect for Mayweather and the way he boxed. It made me have more respect. Although it's boring, we know
that's just what it is.
We know he's
it ain't boring to me.
It's boring, man.
We know he's a scientist in the ring,
Yes.
but I mean, it's like Mayweather. He's gonna sell his fight. He's gonna talk, but when he gets in the ring, it's
He gonna
business.
fight. Yeah, he gonna fight.
You know what I'm saying? But with Wilder, it seems like he actually tried to come knock him out in a round or two, but then yet. The old saying is once you get hit, you got to play until you get hit.
Yeah, everybody got to play until you get hit.
And what Wilder won round 2?
I think he won round 1. That was it.
I think he won a little bit of 2. And I think he won 1 too.
I think he won 1. Yeah,
he was landing. He was landing for real until
he won 1.
Until he wasn't.
After 1, that was it.
So
but JD, you called that as well. You said that if Wilder was gonna try to knock him out in the first 2 rounds, it was gonna throw him off his game.
I did.
It definitely looked like he was thrown off his game.
Yeah. I'm like, why would you come and try to knock somebody out?
That's a lot of energy.
In my head, I said he getting his Mayweather on. He's not gonna try to do that for real. He just want the other
pump
dude,
it up.
pump it up. But it seems like he was looking for that right. It seems like he was looking for that right the whole time.
Before the fight, though, man, I'm just looking at Fury and playing in the dressing room. And I'm
What the hell
is he doing, man? So I'm getting mad. I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie. It did look like Wilder was all business, and Fury was a troll. That what it looked like. Because he was in there trying on different crowns.
Man, he in there putting on.
Hey, look, though, Wilder looked focused. He looked focused the whole time. But then I knew it was a problem. This no lie. This on everything. I knew it was a problem. His wife had on that a girlfriend or whatever had on that orange outfit. She walked in there with him, but then when she gave him that last sugar, like 10 minutes before the fight, I said, "Oh, he gonna lose." I said, oh man. I said, yo, she done
the money.
She done softened him up a little bit.
Jank the money. Vegas lost a lot of money.
Vegas lost a lot of money. Wilder was the favorite in that fight, but
he was a slight favorite.
Slight favorite.
I knew that was weird when I seen him. Like he was only a slight.
Well,
favorite.
I mean, because the really number one should have been a draw. You know what I mean? But round 3,
I don't think it should have been a draw.
Round 3, there's a rematch clause in the contract for Wilder to request a rematch, and it'll happen this summer. But should we get Wilder Fury 3, or should we get Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua?
I say I want to see the 3.
Of course, you want to see the trilogy.
I want to see the 3 because I just the way he lost, like some had to be wrong, man. But I didn't like the excuse of his uniform or costume was too heavy. They said his eardrum was busted, but then they said it wasn't.
Nah, it bust.
He wanted to wear the same costume, just gave him a little bit more weight.
So
he need a little bit more weight, man.
It's gonna be hard to put on that much weight, man.
Yeah,
He gonna make it slower. He gonna make him slower.
He said the uniform was 45 pounds. Bro, that's a
for what,
workout.
though?
Ed. I mean, he wanted to honor Black History Month.
Man,
But that's a workout. Like anytime you're walking with 45 pounds, like even though you didn't go from the locker room to the ring, but nigga, that's like lunges.
That's a whole 20 minutes, a whole 20 to 30 minutes that is on you.
Yeah.
But hey, look, you assed out right now.
I'm not accepting that excuse, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a little disappointed in the whole training staff. Like, do you have anybody in your corner that told you, hey, you almost got your ass whooped the first time? Like, this the kind of training. Like, he needs to be more technical like Mayweather, but he needs to be more quick on his feet and then float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, like Muhammad Ali. And that's training.
That's training.
You know what I'm saying? And I hate to use this analogy, but because it's fake. But watching Rocky.
Yeah.
When he fought Mr. T.
Yeah.
His trainer, the old guy, he told him, "You can't win.
I like that.
You can't win, Rock." Did y'all notice he didn't win until he started training? He started being light on his feet. He had a game plan. He thought he was just gonna walk in the ring and use his little power and everything, his endurance and win the fight. He has to do. I feel like Wilder got to do that, man. You got to try. You got to do everything different than what you've been doing. Don't look for the punch. Look for the points. Fight like Mayweather. Look for the points.
Yeah, because
hit and move.
This is obviously a different battle because this is Wilder's first defeat.
Yeah.
So this is a different battle. You've met your match now. But Ed, should we see Fury Wilder 3?
Most definitely.
Or should we see Fury and Anthony Joshua?
Most definitely. I mean, I want to see Fury. Give him a chance. Just give him a chance, man. Hopefully he can come back to the next fight ready to box. Just like I said, you got to dab and move, man. So hopefully just give him a chance to box. I still don't think he'll win the fight. I'm
you still don't?
I still don't.
I say you win. I say Wilder wins next.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when they get here.
Hey, look, he won't be able to let Fury just put all that weight on him like that.
Nah, he can't. And I did not know.
Tying it up. Why he can't do that?
I did not know Fury was 6'9". Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's a giant. That's a giant. So
that kid got some good jabs.
Yeah, too, definitely gonna take a different strategy from Wilder. But we'll see this summer if there's a Wilder Fury 3 or if Tyson Fury is going to find a way to fight Anthony Joshua.
It's already locked in, all right?
Supposed to be.
Yeah, supposed to be.
But I got a question though, because they really don't want to fight him again. They want to go to Joshua.
They want to go to Joshua.
So if they paid y'all to if you was Wilder and they paid you to not fight, to not take the third fight, more than probably what you would make fighting, would you take it?
I would.
Yeah, I'm retiring right now. I'm retiring. The hell you can't go fight no more.
Hell no. I'm not taking it.
I don't care nothing about no pride.
My pride costs more than that.
I don't care nothing about no pride. You hear me?
I
don't care about that.
But me neither. Hey,
man, look, I down there fight that fight for free.
If you're gonna pay me more money to not fight, I'm not fighting, bro. It's simple. Like I don't care nothing about no pride. I don't care nothing about what these folks on this social media got to say.
Come on, Mr. Businessman.
Y'all,
Come on, Mr. Businessman.
That'll down there turn you to an alcoholic.
Okay.
Wherever you go, they're like, but you couldn't be fear. You couldn't be fear.
That's right.
I don't give a damn. Money don't solve
Probably
everything.
not.
Money don't solve everything.
You can't
solve that.
You can't ride on a private jet. You ain't talking about. Boy, you crazy, man. I'm taking that money, man. I'm taking that money. Wilder. If they pay you not to fight, take the money, man. Take
I'm damn
the
sure
money.
taking it.
I tell you, somebody who took the money, that boy Tony Romo took $17 million a year from CBS to call games. Fellas, I'm sorry, but Tony Romo just not that good to me, man. As a sport analyst, as a quarterback, he's just not $17 million worth to me. I don't know. What's up with y'all?
That's a damn shame, first of all, man. $17 million. I mean, of course he gonna take it.
Oh, yeah, of course he gonna take it. We ain't knocking him.
He only been commentating, what, 2 years?
Maybe like 3. Maybe like
at
3,
the most.
4,
3 at the most. Ain't no way, man. It's way more commentators that worth more than that.
Nah, you could have got like 4 or 5 commentators with $17 million.
Yeah, right. But I still will offer some. I mean, first of all, a commentator just for that season, that's too much money.
I'm disappointed.
I
I mean, he's not a Hall of Famer, is he?
Nah, it's Tony Romo, man. It's just not.
He's not even a future Hall of Famer. To me.
He's not even.
I understand, like, you got people who go to school for this. You got people who study journalism and all kinds of stuff their whole life.
But it's politics, right?
And this is politics. But you got Hall of Famers. I understand when they get the Hall of Famers to come out and call the games and be on shows. But Tony Romo, and then you got Dak Prescott sitting here trying to fight for some money.
Right.
I don't understand. He's not that great. I don't get it. This is crazy.
He's only a household name because he played for America's team. I guarantee you, had Tony Romo been on the Bengals or the Broncos or somebody in a smaller market,
I agree.
That man would not been getting this commentator contract. And
I agree, man.
This is absurd, man.
Yeah.
Man, they just like the pretty boy, man. The camera like the pretty boy. That's what it is.
Or something, man. But speaking of money, that boy Tom Brady, free agent this season. He's 42. Feel like he still got some left in the tank. Tom Brady, man, where does he land?
Chargers, man.
Oh,
So I think Chargers had the best. I think they had the best core around him as to where he can get that team to the Super. I don't want to say Super Bowl just yet.
See.
Hey, we're going to the playoffs. They're going to go to the playoffs.
Oh, yeah. Now, the Chargers and Philip Rivers have mutually agreed to split ways. So that's done.
Yeah, that's my reason to say.
So the Chargers are out there, JD. Me personally, I think he sticks with Belichick. It's just too much, man. I know there was a lot of rumor they wasn't seeing eye to eye. I don't think that them two want to play football without each other. So I'm gonna say he sticks in New England.
First of all, I think the best place he should be next year is on his couch watching the game. He was one of the sole reasons that the Patriots didn't go far this year. He was the sole reason. This has been his worst season ever. With one of the best defenses he's had on the Patriots.
That defense was spectacular.
So I'm not taking away from his greatness, but you're 42 years old. I mean, we expect for him to do this at 63 and 72 years old. I mean, he's human, man. So at the end of the day,
this is a physical sport.
I think if he was going to leave, it should have been 5-6 years ago. I think the Patriots don't get enough credit, or Belichick, that they've shielded his weaknesses over the years with crazy offensive line, coaching. He didn't necessarily have to have the best receivers, but Belichick gonna make sure he chunked the ball at 5, 10 yards every time. So I don't think he's gonna do well going on going under an offense where he made no more than the coach. You know what I'm saying? It's some players to where you got to get a legendary coach to coach them. So you want me to go listen to a coach that ain't accomplished nothing? And so I just feel like the best place for him would be the Patriots. If not, it would be at home. I think he would be exposed more. His age would come out more because Belichick is just great at hiding his weaknesses. He knows what to put around him to make him successful.
Yeah.
Hey, show me something though. Go somewhere else, Brady. Somewhere else.
At this point, he got his rings, and we all.
But he feel like he still got more to prove.
See, and here's the thing. I think in his head, he's thinking what we all think. I don't think he would have been as successful if he wasn't with Belichick, and that's just me. It's not taken away from his greatness, his clutch ability, but I don't think he would have been that great. I don't think he could have had one ring, but I think if you would have put Matt Ryan and a couple other quarterbacks in that same situation, they would have won some rings too with that stellar coaching. Because when Tom Brady is out the game, when Tom Brady is out the game, their backup quarterbacks still have winning records.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's not like you take some of these starting quarterbacks out and the team just go to shits. I mean, it's not like that with the Patriots. They may not win the championship without Brady, but they still gonna get to the playoffs. Yeah. So I think he should stay. You don't waited too long. Please don't leave because you don't hurt your legacy. Yeah. Trying to show Belichick that you can do it without him.
But I don't think he'll hurt his legacy if the Chargers got him.
It will because
if he
only if he don't win,
it'll put more onus on Belichick.
If he don't win.
But I'm telling you, instead of Belichick and Brady, it'll be more. It was because of Belichick,
or it was because of Brady. It's gonna be either or.
Yeah, it's gonna be either or. But if Brady goes somewhere and lose, it's not gonna be.
But the fact is, I mean, we know that both of them real deal. I mean, both of them the best at what they do.
We know that.
But like, I mean, I ain't gonna. I really ain't just big on Brady being the best overall. I mean, the best ever. I ain't really gonna say that just yet, man. That's he's near there. But hey, Belichick the best at it ever. He the best coach ever, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Belichick is a genius, man.
He the best coach ever.
The schemes and the game plan that he brings is second to none. Mm-hmm. But Vegas right now is actually taking bets on where Tom Brady will land. So if you're a betting person, I'd say bet your money on them Patriots, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on.
I don't think this. I personally,
I wouldn't go.
I personally think he won't sign back until after the draft, after the Patriots get better, because right now he needs more pieces.
Yeah, he do.
So he would rather. I don't think it's about the money; it's about the pieces.
Yeah,
if you can draft some pieces, go pay for some pieces, come on and sign me back. I'll sign for less. Yeah. I think that's more important. I don't think he want to go sign for 30-40 million and have the same type of team that he had.
Yeah, because the Patriots are in the AFC, and if we're looking at the top of the AFC, there's Lamar Jackson in Baltimore. And then Patrick Mahomes boy in Kansas City. So if you can't compete with them two teams, you know what I mean, then that's probably the only way I see him not coming back to the Patriots.
They need better wide receiver play.
I keep hearing AJ Green name.
They need better.
I keep hearing AJ Green name.
We'll see if Cincy lets AJ Green go. They supposed to franchise tag him.
If they did, Brady staying. He gonna be a Patriot.
Yeah. If the Patriots can acquire a player like AJ Green, you definitely getting Brady back.
Man, I think that's all they miss.
Yeah. They definitely need because they don't have a true number one wide receiver.
Or number two.
Yeah.
Hey, boy.
Well, they drafted O'Hara last year at the end of the first round, so maybe he'll come around this year. We'll see. But that's all we got for today, man. Y'all already know. Visit the website, InTheHuddleSportCast.com. Get you a t-shirt, get you a polo. We out.